Okay, and we are live once again. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, ladies. Hello, Mara. Hello, Ayabo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Hi, Justina.
Hi.
Hi.
It's good
Hi.
to have
Nice
you
to
guys
see
here
you.
again.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes. I think it was what 2 weeks ago that we
Yeah, it's
we
been two
got
weeks.
together,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So to those of you, I see somebody has joined in now. Welcome. To those of you who are just joining in, settle in, settle in. You already know our faces. I think you should know us by now, but we're still going to do a little bit of introductions. But how is everybody doing? How has your week been? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's the weekend, and I hope you are excited for the weekend. And I hope you're not going to be working too hard this weekend, because weekend you should be resting. Which is why we always come here to tell you about having a business that will allow you to rest on the weekend.
Good.
All right. So without give me 1 second. Okay. So without further ado, today we have an amazing topic to talk about. I think you should be able to see that topic already on the stream. Today we're going to be talking about what makes our business unique, what makes it different from other opportunities out there. Because the truth of the matter is there's so many things online. If you spend any amount of time on, let's say, Facebook or YouTube, you're going to be bombarded left, right, and center with ads, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know which one to go for? What makes this one that we're always talking about so special, so unique? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So grab your popcorn or your cookie and your candy and just relax. Okay, we're going to try to keep this one today fairly short, shorter than usual, but at least at the end of today, you will get some value to help you make a decision about which platform to work with online. Okay, so now just to share again, my name is Ishoma, aka Digital Boss Babe. You can see my website on the screen there. And here is Justina, aka Grandma Boss.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, we're both coming to you today from Canada. And for me, I've been doing this business online for the last 4.5 years. And I can tell you it's been an amazing experience. And that's why I'm so passionate about sharing it with you guys. So, enough about me. Now, let's hear from Iyabo. Iyabo, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you so much for having me today again.
You're
My
welcome.
name is Yabo. I live in Washington State. I work full time in retail management, but I'm also a proud business owner. I've joined this business for a few months now, and it has been an awesome and amazing journey so far.
Yes, and we just celebrated one major milestone today. Yes, congratulations, Yabo. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
At
you.
least now your mind will settle in and say, okay, this business really works on
Yeah,
automation, right?
it does.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Congrats. Okay, let's move over to Mara. Mara, can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Mara. I live in Connecticut and I wear many hats. Um, I'm in the care industry. I own a care agency. I'm a life insurance agent. That means I sell life insurance products. And I also in the group home business. I operate a group home. I'm licensed to do that from home. And I'm the proud owner of a digital business as well. So that's all the things I do in 24 hours.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I always admire how you manage to keep it all together.
Yeah.
Dying.
So that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for introducing yourself. Now you guys have heard from different, faces, different names, and different backgrounds, right? We have Canadians and Americans representing in the house today. So now we want to dive into the topic of today. But before we do that, I'm just going to, give a little overview of our business and our system, because I know some of you are probably watching us for the first time and wondering, oh, what exactly are they even talking about? Right? So, yes, you've heard from us who are digital business owners, online business owners. We do a lot of digital marketing, social media, advertising, content creation, and that is also because we're affiliate marketers. So we are affiliated with some companies out there that pay us to represent them. Okay. And so what we've done is we've created a platform that makes it easy for you, the everyday person, to tap into it and generate extra income. And we have tons and tons of testimonies from people all over the world who are succeeding using this platform, right? We have people quitting their jobs, like myself. We have people buying their houses for the first time, paying off the mortgages, paying off debts, reuniting with their families, buying brand new vehicles. So many testimonies that you will see for yourself when you join our community. Okay, and if you're wondering what does it take to join the community, very simple. You just need to go to our website, sign up with your name and your email, and then send us a message, and then we can add you into one of our groups to see things for yourself. Okay, even before you make any commitment of paying any registration fees. So that's a very quick snapshot of what we're all about. So now let's dive into the topic of today, which is what makes our business unique. And you're going to hear the perspective from each of us as to what makes this business different from everything else that you've been seeing out there. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to ask you, Iyabo, can you tell us, maybe let's start with one major thing that you think sets this business apart from other businesses out there?
All right. I'll just start with the first one, the very first one that I experienced actually myself. Before I came across this business, I was scrolling through online because I really wanted to add another income stream to my budget. And there's plenty of possibility that you can see online. So I tried first to join one online business. And actually, when I finally joined this business, that I saw the huge difference. So in our business, when you pay the registration fees, which is only $149, is refundable. So you have 30 days to decide if you want to become a business owner or not. So 30 days, that's a long time. So you have 30 days, and within those 30 days, you have access to the business system. You know how it operates. You can see for yourself all the resources, and still after 30 days, you can say, no, I don't want to join this business. I don't want to become part of this business platform, and you get your money back. The one I tried before I joined this business, there's no refund. You pay that money, is gone. And when you say, oh, I don't want to do it again, your money is gone for good. So this is one of the huge difference that I experienced for myself about the business, about our amazing and unique business. So that's just the very first point that I want to touch for this. So I have few more. I have plenty. So, and we will discuss as we go along. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, but never mind if I'm not looking at you. I'm still listening, but I'm doing my son here.
That's a
All
good
right.
working from home.
I know, right? You did it all.
Yeah. But yes, I love what you said, right? That we offer that money back guarantee because so many things out there, and I think this is why people usually doubt at first. Because I've encountered when I tell people, "Hey, we're going to give you your money back if you feel like this is not a good fit for you," and they're like, "Really? Is that really possible?" Right? But now you've clearly seen that actually, yes, we do, because that is one thing that sets us apart from other businesses out there. And I think Mara, the last time you were on, you shared how you actually requested a refund
I
before you
did.
started your business, and yes, you got your money back, and then you paid again, right? And
Did.
this is not the only scenario. I even had one lady chatting me up this morning who actually she's in Turkey. She's in Turkey, and she actually had requested a refund a couple of days ago, and today she's like, "Send me the link. I want to pay back in because I've gotten my money, and I really want to do this." So this
Goodness.
happens all the time, right? People see the value in here, And that's
Yeah.
why they want to come back in, even after they requested the refund. Usually the refund is even more like a test to see if they will actually get their money back.
That's true.
you know yeah, so thanks for sharing that, Iya. But now let's hear from you, Mara. What's like the one major thing that you think makes our business unique or sets it apart from other businesses out there?
And for me, the community, the people, the training site. Of course, the training side is manned by people and their commitments to getting you off the ground. Everybody is hands on. If you go, it is broken into sequence, it is sequential, the training. So you don't need any special skills, you don't need any special knowledge. So far you are coachable, so far you're ready to learn, you come in with that mindset that you're going to soak it in. There's a lot to soak in. And that's for the community. And the people, of course, the community is made of people. Like I said the last time we were here, I am in other groups too, because like I said, I'm a licensed life insurance agent, So one of my thing with my other group is how the leaders, their attitude to newbies, they are all, and they say, oh, it's your business, it's your business. If it is my business, why are you mad that I'm not going as fast as you want me to? Why are you mad? Because they are so like the pressure, and people have their lives. This may be what you want to do, and that's all you're doing. Other people may have a lot, like before we went, there was an assignment like I was given like weeks ago. I had not done it because I had not gotten to doing it yet. So the graciousness of members here, for me, that is just appealing because nobody treating you like a child. Everybody giving you the hand you need to grow, and they are just there to see you through. So that's big. That is really big because no one needs to be pressured because it's a free world and it's your choice. It's something, if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, come on. It's not everybody that will be a digital marketer. No, no, it's not for everybody actually. So leave people alone. So for me, that is, yes, the
That
mindset,
is key, hey?
behavior, yes, of leaders.
It's true. I think that is something that is kind of ingrained in us from the beginning, that
Mhm.
hey,
Yeah.
this is not a pushy, salesy kind of place, right? You let people do things at their own pace, right? At the end of the day, you yourself as a business owner, you need to have your why, and depending on how strong your why is, that is what will push you, or as to how serious you take your business and how you show up for your business, right? Yeah, so if you're watching us and maybe you've experienced undue pressure from some sort of community that you belong to in the name of a business, then hey, listen up. When you join us here, you're not going to feel that kind of pressure. We love you just the way you are.
You are.
Yes.
No judgment here.
No, it's funny because somebody I spoke to earlier today also said the same thing. She's based in UK and just about to start her business too, and she was telling me that yeah, she had done kind of almost a similar business in Nigeria, and that she just did not like the pressure that she was facing. Like it's like people are making her feel like it's a do or die affair.
It's not, nothing is.
So I feel you. You're right. We don't have that kind of pressure here. We just encourage you and give you all the love that you need to
Yeah.
bloom, right?
Succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we haven't heard from you yet, Grandma Boss. What can you tell us is the number one thing that makes this business unique? And I will ask you from a different perspective just because I know you personally. So you have done other businesses, like so many other businesses
Mhm.
in the past. So you can definitely, compare this to like a traditional business, like a brick and mortar business, or even other businesses that you did that involved a lot of maybe recruiting people and things like that. So yeah, shed more light on what you think makes this business unique.
Yeah, thank you all for watching us once again. I've been introduced, and I just want to say thank you to all of you. Yesterday was my birthday. Before I answer your question, I just want to thank
Yes,
you
happy
all
birthday once
for
again.
celebrating my birthday yesterday. Yeah, I'm so overwhelmed for your kindness, your love, and everything you did for celebrating me. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah, I just want to comparing our business with any other business out there, like she said, businesses I've done before. In this our very business, our business, we are running our online business. You don't need to bug friends and family. Like other businesses I've run before, you know. I told you guys how I've been a manager with Forever Living Products, and when I was there for the period I was there, then in Nigeria, I was moving from one family friend to the other, trying to bring them into the business. I was doing a lot of things. I was meeting people one on one. I was doing things like hosting seminars just to get people into my business. But this business we are running, it's not like that. It's not a pyramid scheme, and you don't need to bug your friends and family members. That is one thing that makes our business stand out. That is one thing that makes our business unique, because there is no selling involved. Like the other business I ran when I was doing pyramid scheme business, when I said I used to organize seminars and I used to visit family and friends. When my friends see me in their house, they will be scared. Hey, this woman has come again with her business. She has come to talk about her business, because as I move about, I even carry my products with me, so that, and when I'm also doing seminars, I used to have product demo and all that. But in this business we are running, we don't have anything to sell. There is no selling involved in this business. So just bring yourself into the business. That is what it entails. That's what it takes. Bring yourself. Right, register in the websites you are seeing on the screen. Just come into the business. I'm not going to say it all because we have other panelists here who are going to talk. But for now, that's just what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that. A lot of the time, you actually hit so many points. A lot of the time people ask, is this one of those things, a pyramid scheme, right? I did a whole go live a couple of weeks ago talking about the P word, which is the pyramid scheme, because a lot of people think that, oh yeah, because you are talking about this online, that means you're trying to get me so you can go higher and higher, and me that is just coming in now, I'm going to be doing all the work for you to keep going higher and higher. And that is just not true. That is not what this is. You can start your business now and do much better and grow much faster in your income than me that has been doing it for 4.5 years. And I've seen it happen all the time. It's not just theory, right? So don't be worried that, oh, this is a pyramid, because quite frankly, I like to tell people, you know what? The true pyramid is that's your job, that's your employer that has employed you, because to be honest, they're never going to pay you as much as the CEO or your manager, right? Or your boss. So that's in the real world pyramid. That's what it is. It's the corporate grind. But when you have your own business and you're getting support from an amazing community like ours, then the sky is your starting point, not even just your limit, your starting point, because you can grow as much and as fast as you want. Okay. Now, one other thing I'm going to talk about that is, for me, is a big thing that makes us unique, because this is also something that comes up when I'm talking to people who have done other businesses before or looked into other businesses, is they usually ask, okay, so do you guys have some sort of monthly sales quotas that if I don't meet up, then I have to buy a whole bunch of products that I don't need, and then I have to end up, giving it out to people? No, you don't have that kind of situation here. So you don't need to worry about buying a whole bunch of products that you're never going to use, or meeting some sort of sales quotas, because otherwise you're going to lose your point or whatever. That's not done here. Okay. So you can be rest assured that, there's so many benefits that you get once you're partnered with us. But you need to take that bold step to come and see things for yourself so you can make an informed decision. Okay. All right. So I'm just wondering, Iyabo, do you have a second thing that you want to share with the audience about what makes this business stand out from others.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, I'm not talking about the training that we get when we
Mm-hmm,
join the business.
mm-hmm,
I started this business without having a Facebook account. So
mm-hmm,
when I was about to start the business,
mm-hmm.
and I remember you asked me, "Do you have a Facebook account?" And I said, "No." I said, "No," because I don't want to be on Facebook.
Mm-hmm,
And she told me, "Oh, you need to create a Facebook account because you need a Facebook account to run your business
mm-hmm,
because we use social media, right, to do the marketing for the business." And that's how I created a Facebook account. So we're talking about only a few months ago.
yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, and I said, you don't know anything about Facebook, but now you're about to get on Facebook to run the business on Facebook.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm,
I said, okay, so how do I do this? But then I saw the training, and we
mm-hmm.
talked about video-based training and step-by-step training.
Yeah.
And when you have any question, so you have the training, you can access the training anytime. You have
Mm-hmm,
it at your fingertip, you can access it anytime. And when you have any question, all you have to do is to say the word. You ask the question, and you see that huge community stand up
mm-hmm,
for
For
you.
you.
And everybody will be, oh, this is how you do it. Do this. I mean, that's overwhelming. It's
mm-hmm.
the support that you get from the community, the training that you have, and that training set, which is updated on a regular basis. And
Exactly.
not only that, the training that I mean, it's not just that training set that you have. You
Mm-hmm.
have that gathering that we have, the meeting that we get every week
Yes.
to talk about business, to talk about strategy, to talk about how you can grow your business, how you can become even more successful. That's over.
Mm-hmm,
It is.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
For me,
Yes.
that's a takeaway. Right.
Yes, and just like you mentioned in the beginning, all of this updated training is not like you are paying anything extra for it.
No.
No.
It's lifetime access, and it's all about digital marketing. So for those of you who are watching us who are IT enthusiasts, because everybody now is looking for a way to tap into the IT sector, guess what? Digital marketing is one of them, right? And with the training that you get from our platform, is more than it's I want to say it's just like what you get from going to a college to get a digital marketing diploma, but
Yeah.
it's even better because we are going with the time. So as things are being updated on, on social media or all these different platforms, we're also updating it. And then we have live weekly trainings, just like Iyabo said, right? Where you're hearing from the top earners, the successful people. Oh, how did I apply this training to actually transform into income for me? So now you're learning like live, not just theory, so that you apply that to your business and get similar results, right? So it's just amazing. That training, we can
It
talk
is.
about it all day long, but we want to hear something else. So we'll talk about it all day long. You have to come in and see things for yourself. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, Mara, do you have something else to add to that? Like what else you've seen in the business that, wows you and makes you say, you know what? Other people need to come and see this.
It's the personal growth.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned mindset. It's a little bit abstract or vague mindset because everybody, is thrown about mindset.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There is a growth you would experience when you come in here that is real, is tangible.
Mm-hmm.
You would begin to do things that you never did. I
Mm-hmm.
posted just 2 days ago about how your comfort zone is where will kill the best in you.
Yes.
Come here, you
Mm-hmm.
will depart from your comfort zone here. Yes, you will. You will begin to do. Iyabo didn't have a Facebook page. I did,
Mm-hmm.
but I had maybe 68 friends by
Mm-hmm.
choice. I had people that sent me requests over 3 years. So I had to like apologize when I started this. I said, you know what? Because I'm gonna be now on Facebook so that those people don't feel like, oh, because she needs me now. So I accepted a lot of people. In fact, I just opened it up and started clicking. So but I sent this awareness post and apology that this is what I'm doing now because I never wanted to do social media just for fun. So now this is business. And
Yeah.
you would see things that are like, what is happening? Even like I said, even my family, they're still like, what is happening here? Yes, I'm still wowing them with the things I do, posting. And something they don't understand is that posting is part of the growth. That's the
Yeah.
part of the requirement for the business because your followers, your potential leads, your potential business partners, it is from your consistent online, those posts, those personal posts of your life. I said it before, you are selling what? Your life,
Yourself.
yourself, actual marketing. So how do you get the confidence to sell yourself? It's that mindset. So back to the training again. Everything is there. You hear from people that are doing so well in the business and the strategy they are using. Because trust me, there is a my husband always say there is something, there's a method to the madness. There is a method to the madness. Yes. There is. If you see people are successful in a business, they are doing something. So learn from somebody that is already successful. Don't learn,
Exactly.
and so that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. So learn. So your mind will be built. You experience personal growth when you click into this and you avail yourself of it. And don't be humble. Be humble because yes, you know a lot. Most of us have different degrees. But when you come in here, you don't know this. You don't. And you could be learning from somebody that has a less command. Sometimes during the masterminds, when people, just regular people, they're giving their experience. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
this is somebody that you may not even pay no mind, but here,
Normally, right?
no,
Yeah.
yes, on a good, I mean, but here has something valuable. So you have to humble yourself
Yeah.
and you experience growth, you experience personal growth. So for me that is big because if you are worried about things that, oh my god, what will people say, come in, just come in, don't worry about people. You will have a tribe, you belong to a tribe, people that
Yes.
you, so you will click into them and learn from them, and that is the beginning for you. So for me that's great. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. You are 1000%
Wow.
correct. I love that you said that, right? That sometimes when you're seeing these people on those masterminds we have, is like on a normal day, you won't even pay them any mind,
You
right?
won't, you will
You can
not.
see now that they are successful
Yes.
in something and you want to copy that. And I always tell people this business is a copy and paste business.
Yeah.
It is.
You just need to follow the clues of the successful people. That's what they say, successful, or rather, success leaves clues. So when you follow the clues of the successful people, guess what? You'll be the next successful person teaching
Person.
somebody
Yeah.
else, right?
Yes.
And you're so right because this is one of the common questions I get too from people is, oh, I'm a very private person. I'm not a social media person like Yabo.
I
How am
was
I going
one
to
of them.
survive this? But if you're willing to grow and you're willing to learn and you're willing to be humble, like Mara said, then you can also do it. And I was also the same way. I was not a social media person. 4 5 years ago, yes, I had a Facebook profile, but I never ever 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 posted anything there. I just go on Facebook to go and catch up with what's happening with my friends, catch up on news or whatever is happening in my environment. But
Mhm.
for me to actually post, oh wait. So for me to actually do a go live like this, oh my god, that was a giant step. I remember the first time somebody asked me to come and do a go live interview with them. And I was like, no, I can't, please. And I was trying to run away from it. But the person encouraged me. I said, you know what? All of us started from somewhere. Just try. I'll be the one doing most of the talking. You can just smile and just say your name or something like that. you know so I said, okay, fine, what do I have to lose?
Mhm.
Instead, if it goes well, I would have gained two things. One, I will gain that confidence that, okay, I
Yeah.
did it, and then secondly, that's a stepping stone that I can do
Yeah.
more and grow my business, right? So I
Right.
did it, and little by little, here I am today, now being the host of the Go Live,
Go
right?
live.
Mm.
So if I
Mhm.
never took that first bold step to say, you know what, I know this is not my comfort zone, but let me just try it and see what will happen. at the end of the day, last, as we say it as Nigerians, last, what thing will happen? Maybe somebody will laugh and say, look at her, what she talking
Yes.
about, But that did not even happen. Instead, my friends started reaching out to me and say, Ishoma, is that the Ishoma we used to know?
No.
What's going on here? So that's what we're talking about. You have to be willing to grow. You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. You have to be like a sponge that is willing to absorb all the knowledge and all the strategies we're going to pour into you, and then you too, you can be successful. Now, that being said, because I know some of you watching this and wondering, because of my job, the nature of my job, I can't really put myself out here in social media. I know for those of you that have some special job requirements or code of ethics, I can understand if you cannot put your face out here on social media, but there is a way for people like you. But if you're the person who is just making excuses, then listen, you can do this too, okay? But there is something called faceless marketing these days, actually. You can go look
Yes.
up on Google, right? Whereby you can still grow your business without actually putting your face on a video if you don't want to, right? So you don't have to worry about, you have to do this right this very moment. So yes, it's something you can definitely grow into. And if AI, yes, exactly. See, did you hear that from Grandma Boss? I think I've been talking
Yeah.
from Grandma Boss. Grandma Boss, tell us what you think.
Yeah, I just want to say that, coming out here on social media is something that you don't, like she said, you don't really have to show your face. For those of you who said, like, I have a friend that was telling me yesterday when she was shouting out happy birthday to me. She told me that you are now a celebrity. How do you do that? And I told her, well, when I came in here and I saw that, what I just have to do is the online business and it requires coming to social media. What will I do? I have to grab it, and I'm really passionate about it. For me, I'm not an introvert. I'm not introverted because I've been exposed to lots of um, occasions where I have to host people, like I ran school before and all that. Yeah, but that's about that. I just want to add something to what she was saying when she said friends were reaching out to her, because she was very, very, very introverted. And but when she came into this business, she grabbed it, and her introverted nature changed to becoming an extrovert. And one funny thing I want to say, that somebody asked her, that she told me, and I was laughing. And each time when I come on screen here, when people ask me, how are you doing it? I remember what she told me. Somebody had asked her, do you guys get high before you come in here? Oh my goodness.
One.
So that was very funny. Each time I come in here streaming, I remember that. I really laugh about it. But it has to do with money. So we are not just here because we want to, show ourselves
No.
here out here on the screen. We are doing business here. So just like your normal daily grind, that is what we are doing here.
First.
So will you be shy to do that? In fact, somebody actually posted something during the week, that if you come on social media like this, you are going to make a lot of money with it. There was a page I was, just following, and she now said, if you want shame, now you sabi. Let me speak it in our language. If you want shame, now you sabi. And what I put there is laughter, huge laughter, and because it was so funny. And because we come in here, I mean, this is our job. You cannot be shy of where you are making money from. So yeah, so that's about that. One thing I want to say that make our business, stand out from other businesses is that our business is legit. Is legit and is taxable. So, which other online business is like that? So, it's taxable. And because of the legitimacy of this business, I want to say that if the business is not legit we are not going to be here showing our faces.
That's right.
It is because this business is legit. That is why we are here. And for a business to be taxable by the government of your countries, it's only a legitimate business that can do that. It is because our business is legit. That's why it's taxable. I just want to say that for all those of you out there that are skeptical about this business, you are seeing our faces. You are seeing our children. You are seeing that we are mothers. I'm a grandma. They've been addressing me as as
Grandma
grandma
boss.
boss. So I'm a grandma. She's my daughter. And for those of you who've been following this my page and following us on social media, you will know that she's my daughter, because many times when we are streaming like this, or even certain things we post, we don't hide it. And it is because I saw her results. That's why I became a part of this business. Yeah, I saw her results. And I want to say, since I became a part of this business, it's been mind blowing. And that is why I've decided to stand for this, to choose this as what I'm going to do. I don't even think if I'll do any other thing in my life again. Yeah. So
Yes, so did you hear her? We don't get high before we come on camera. But
Wow.
you know what's the secret? We are high on vitamin M. You know vitamin M?
oh my God, yeah.
Hi.
Because when you come into our community and you're seeing all the income that is popping left and right, eh? You will not know when you yourself, you will carry that camera, turn it on and start talking.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, so that was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. And just to highlight, what you said about the fact that this is taxable, right? Because that is something that a lot of people, especially if you're an employee, you probably will not know this. But when you have a home-based business like we do, right, especially in this part of the world where they collect tax, I'm not talking about back in Nigeria now, because that's a different story. So if you're watching us and you are in the diaspora and you've done is work for somebody else, then typically they would have collected your tax before you get your salary. But here, when you have a business, right, there's a tax benefit of you being an entrepreneur in this part of the world. So typical things that you pay for, right? Like maybe your rent or your mortgage, even your cell phone bill, which you're going to be using for this business, your internet bill, which you're going to be using for this business, that will actually help reduce your tax burden. Okay. Sometimes when I say this, people are like, really? Because you don't get that kind of benefit from being an employee, okay? But when you have a business, you
Yeah.
get to enjoy those kind of benefits. And I'm not an accountant to give you that kind of, financial advice, but I'm just sharing based on my own experience, things that I've been able to do to reduce my tax burden here in Canada. Even vacations, yes. If you're able to do some business while on vacation, you can also write that off. So it's like a win-win-win all around, because you're not only getting a very lucrative business, but you're also getting the tax benefits. And of course, we've already talked about the personal development, the skills development, and all of that that comes with this business. So tell me what else out there has this whole already made, highly packaged, highly lucrative, and highly valued business opportunity, right? So I hope we've been able to educate you guys on what makes our business, what makes our platform, what makes our system unique. And I hope that this will encourage you guys to take one extra step of action. It's not just enough to just watch us and give us thumbs up, which I've hardly seen you guys give us thumbs up. What are you doing here? I see five of you watching right now. Why haven't you given us 5 likes? Eh?
At least.
So thanks for watching. We appreciate you watching. For those of you that are going to watch the replay later, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to share this, because somebody in your circle might just need this, right, to open their eyes to the opportunities online. So before we call this show, call it a day, I'm just wondering if you ladies have any, words of advice, words of wisdom, final words for the audience. And before you say that, just to let you guys know, feel free to connect with any one of us, right? You can see our website on the screen. Feel free to reach out to any one of us. We'll be more than happy to help you out, to guide you on the next steps, right? So go register on our website so you can access the free info session. You can already see it scrolling by the bottom of the screen. We have live sessions every Tuesday and Thursday. Today is Friday. It's okay. They're recorded, so you can watch the recording. You can spend
Yeah.
this weekend watching the recording to get more information. Okay, you just need to go to our website to get that information. But yeah, I want to know: do you guys have any final words for the audience? Let's start with Grandma Boss. Do you have any final words?
Grandma boss.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to say that we should drop all the skepticism. Make up your mind about this business. There is no need for delay. Actually, I regretted the 1 year I delayed because I was skeptical. It's normal to be skeptical, but you don't have to allow it to take you, for a long time to decide to be a part or to come in to be set up for this business, because this is your business. You are not working for anybody. You are not doing this for anybody. It is your business that you are doing. A website will be set up for you. Everything tech will be done for you because of the automated system. So drop the skepticism. I was skeptical and I delayed for 1 year before. And is my daughter. I was watching her.
And she was still
I'm even
skeptical.
seeing her. She shows me all the check. I was still skeptical. It was when she bought her brand new Jeep and I saw the bonus that was paid to her, and because she added me to the group, our group on Facebook, where I could see things for myself. And I saw that she had a huge bonus, a very huge bonus. And after that, 2 weeks or thereabout, after that, she went to buy a car. And she brought the car, she brought the car straight home. I saw it brand new, tear rubber, like we call it in Nigeria. So when I saw this, I said, whoa, I jumped right in, I took action. And today I want to tell you guys that I'm not regretting to be here, because I later discovered that somewhere in my mind, there is this hidden talent that I have not unleashed. And it was when I came into the online business that I discovered that talent about me. Before, when you ask, oh, what do you want to be in life? I actually wanted to become a journalist. So coming here, I saw that content creation is part of our thing. So that is why I told my friend, like I told you guys, I told my friend yesterday that I'm actually very, very passionate about this. Nobody can take it from me. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point you just
Yeah.
raised. Nobody can take this business away from you. But hey, your job, somebody can take it away, right? Yes. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. That was awesome. So I'm wondering, Yabo, do you have any final words for the audience?
Yes, I do. I work full time. And when I joined this business, I was skeptical about not having enough time to be able to run successfully the business. But when I was doing the training, all the information that I got when I joined the business, and talking about the automation of the system that we have, that will work 24/7 on your behalf,
Yep.
doing all the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is to take care of your business page. That's all you have to do. So being able to do that, all of us over here, we are living proof that this system works.
Yeah.
And whatever you are working on right now, are you a full-time employee? You can still do it. I am doing it, and I'm running this business successfully. Mara over here is working as well, and she's able to do it. So sitting back and saying, I'm not gonna have the time to do this. Is this legitimate? We are all here. We have our faces on Facebook, and you can see everyone over here. You see our website. If you really need to change things around you really need to change your life. You want to see your life transformed, go ahead and get in touch with us. So go ahead and see the website that you have on the screen. Get in touch with one of us. and come and see more for yourself. Today, we only touch base on few that makes this business a unique business. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will take that bold step to see your life transform. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Iyabo. That was wonderful. And she's right. We only touched on the surface of
Yeah.
how this business is unique. You need to come and see things for yourself, okay? So some of you are usually watching this and saying, why wouldn't they just say what the business is about? Why do they have us go watch a webinar to get the information for ourselves? My people, that's why you have to be a serious person yourself. Right? Don't be waiting for heaven to open up and pour on you, right? You even need, even in the days of manna, the Israelites carry their basket to go and collect the manna themselves. It's not just drop into their hands. So you yourself, you need to come and do a little bit, show us that you are serious, okay? And then you will be able to see things for yourself. Okay, so let's move on to Mara. Mara, what are your
Mm.
final words for the audience?
Yeah, if you have a pain point, then do this. But if you are absolutely satisfied with what you are doing or your life, then maybe you should hold on to what you do. But if you think there is more you can do for yourself, then just give it a try. Even
Yeah.
the 149 you pay eventually, you have 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for my refund. I said it more than once. I was refunded and I came back
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
understood what this opportunity is all about. Called
Mm-hmm.
my coach and said, you know what, please sign me. I'm back. And I'm, so if you are tired, because for me, I became like tired, exhausted, and this paycheck, we love our paycheck so much. But you know what? You are like a slave to your paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
There, it is sure if you work this many hours, you get this. So that's all you know, where your mind, brain is. Now, you're able to devote yourself from that, 32 hours, 40 hours, and just open your mind to end that you could make in a week, in a month, then give this a try. It will give you time freedom. Yes, we talk about the income potential. For me, the time, because I have worked. I have I have worked in London and I'm working in America. That's continents. Work for somebody. So it's time for me to establish. I want to be free. I want to be free and the freedom. So if you want to be free, truly free, and have an income, something free for if you're broke. You're broke. You only if you're not broke. But not for you. Let it go. But
Yeah.
if it's for you, please give it a try. Just take that leap of faith. Yeah. Be happy with it. I'm happy.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we're already in May 2024. Like,
Yes.
where did the first 4 months go already? Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Mhm.
So time is not waiting for you.
Mm-mm.
Okay, the stars are never going to be in perfect alignment. So
Yeah.
you need to take that bold step. You need to tell yourself that you can do it. If we can do it, right? You've seen that we don't have any special skill or special experience. We're just like you. We just were able to break free, right, from that skepticism to come in and start our business, right? So just like Mara said, if you know that there's something somewhere in your shoe that is pinching you, and it's different for different people, right? For some of you, it might be that you are tired of working so hard, right? Day in, day out, missing out time with your loved ones, and then when you come and check the bank account at the end of the month,
Okay.
nothing to really show. After so many years of working hard, what do you really have to show for it? So it's different for different people. You know where it's hurting in your shoe, right? But at the end of the day, what differentiates you from me and from all of us that you've seen here today is that we took action. So don't just be a spectator. Take action. Because like we always say, action takers are money makers.
Brother,
Okay.
something as grandma said, grandma said that it was when she got into this business she realized she has a hidden talent.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
have something.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
have something that you've not been using until you start this, because this will make you search it,
Mm-hmm.
because you're doing something that is not very comfortable, except you are the you are very if not what are not, then you have something. I'm very good with writing because my first degree is English language and I write. When I heard this, I now realize I did a lot of training. That these hooks, writing hooks are not catchy, whatever. That's something I do
Mhm.
Oh.
effortlessly. Yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
effortlessly. I started writing letters for my dad when I was very young. Very young.
Wow.
Yes, I was writing. So I'm good at the written word,
Mm.
So I'm like, wow, this is somebody that trained me. Not on this platform, because like I said, you will have to educate yourself if you want to do this. Educate yourself. There's a lot to learn. She said, Mara, you are very good. That
Mm-hmm.
you have something. This is what you do naturally. Don't
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know how to put words together to
Mm-hmm.
catch audience, that you have it, because my emails to her during the training and all that, she said, wow, so you have something. Put it,
Mm.
monetize that skill that you have. Your God
That's true. Yeah.
make money,
Mm-hmm.
make money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a very good point. Wow. Thanks for sharing that, right? Yes. Yes. Some of us have hidden potential, right? Just like Grandma Boss said, and just like Mara said. But we're not making good use of
Aware.
it, right? Maybe the job that you are in is not even tapping into that potential as much as you should. So you never know what it would be in our platform that would bring out that potential in you, right? And I'm glad that Mara just shared, about her writing talent, And I will share a little bit about me because I didn't even think about it until Mara said this. Now I know way back when, back in the days of being a student, doing project presentations, I used to be really, really, really nervous, very, very shaky, because like you've heard already, I'm a very shy, introverted person. So when it comes to talking in front of people, oh my God, I'll be sweating, you
Right.
know. But over time, I realized that even though I'm nervous at the beginning, by the time I'm done with the presentation, people would compliment me. So if it's like a lecturer or a teacher or even an interview I had at some point for a job, they're like, "Wow, you did very well. That's like the best presentation we've seen today." And I'm like, "Really? If you know how my heart was beating inside here." you know and the funny thing is, when it now came to this business, even though I was shying away from the go lives, just like I was sharing earlier, at some point when I got to a certain milestone, I was invited to come on our mastermind. And Mara and Iyaba, I don't know if you guys have seen that mastermind yet, but go back to, I think, 2022 was that mastermind. I went on there to share my success story. And yes, and at the end of that, our millionaire pioneers, these guys, right? They are millionaires. At the end of that presentation, they were like, "Wow, Ishoma, you should be our webinar host." And I'm like, "What? Do you guys know how my heart is pounding in here?" But I was so happy about that feedback. And just the following month, I went and signed up to be a webinar host, and I'm actually going to be doing that again next week. So what
Oh,
am I sharing here? Just like Mara, I guess I have a hidden talent for
you do.
presenting very well, but I wouldn't do it if you just say go and do it. But now that I'm seeing the money that is coming with it,
Uh-huh.
I'm even more motivated to develop that skill. So yeah, that is something besides the money that is there to be made. Yes, that hidden potential, that personal development is absolutely, absolutely something that makes us stand out from the rest. And our community, we're always happy to encourage people to do more of that thing, right? Yeah. Well, this was awesome. Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys who are watching us live and those of you that are going to watch the replay would see so much value and so much inspiration from our live stream today. So I will say until we come your way again, guys, it's good night and God bless you. And make sure you take action to go to our website and sign up for the webinar so that you can see more about what we're talking about. Okay? Enjoy your weekend. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Yabo.